My name is Valhalla Series, and I've lived at Twin Oaks community for 13 years. And after I had been here for, let's see, I guess 5 years, I moved here with my partner Ezra, and so we had our first son Zadok after we'd been here 5 years. Yeah, that would wait. See, you should come be in the picture. You can come here with me. And we had our second son, Sam, 3.5 years after that. And part of why I moved here is because I knew I wanted kids, and this just seemed like a great context to raise kids in. We're sort of a village of about 100 people, and so it's sort of human scaled. Everybody knows everybody. There's a really sort of high level of trust. Everybody is keeping an eye out for your kid. Let's see, I really like it that I never had to sort of make hard choices about going back to work or daycare or anything like that. Here, parenting is one of the things we count as work, and so it's sort of very easy and gradual how new parents, sort of initially new parents are given a lot of time to really just be with their kids, and then have pretty much complete control over in what way and at what rate they sort of return to other work and take back other responsibilities. And so these days, being with my kids is about half of my Twin Oaks work, half or a third. And then I do various other things, but I'm never farther than a mile away from my kids. We have
Twin Oaks is only a mile.
Exactly. Yeah. We have a little community school, so we're sort of technically homeschooling the kids, but part of that homeschooling is Monday through Friday, 9 to 12. They go to basically just a little one-room schoolhouse. It's from the babies up to Zadok, a two-room schoolhouse, right? It's staffed just by people who are interested and enthusiastic about doing daycare and education, and so for the little kids it's mostly sort of like preschool, and then Zadok, who's 8, has a different academic class each day. So one day he has writing, another day Latin, another day science, another day history, another day math, and all of those just taught by people who are enthusiastic about those subjects. And then, I do homeschool stuff with the boys here too. But it's sort of a great compromise between sending them to school and sort of homeschooling where the parent is sort of solely responsible.
The vicious boogie, the vicious boogie, the vicious boogie. I like that the school isn't early like in other places.
Get to sleep in a little bit more?
Yeah.
Do you like the things that they teach you?
Yeah. Today I had math class.
Do you like math?
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to study in school?
Sam, what's my favorite thing to study in school? Latin. Yeah.
What is it?
Latin.
Latin. Wow.
So we also have a thing that we call primaries, which a primary is a connection between a non-parent and a child. A primary is a non-parent who agrees to hang out with a particular kid at a particular time each week, often in sort of increments of 2 hours. And so it's a way that, and a primary starts, it can be sort of initiated by the kid, the parent, or the non-parent, but all three have to agree that they want a particular primary to be happening, and then the kid and that non-parent hang out together every week and sort of build a friendship and do things together. And so both of the kids have lots of primaries, and so have had these great connections with adults besides their parents their whole lives. And we've had Ezra and I have had all this help and support in raising them. And so, yeah, I just love raising kids in a context where we have all this woods for them to run around in, and it's, you know, it's safe, and you know, a pond for them to swim in, and I know for a while we sometimes have chickens and sometimes don't, and when we have chickens, one of the kids' jobs is collecting the eggs, and that, you know, seems so I don't know, bucolic. So.
I sometimes do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah. I can't imagine raising kids in any other context. Yeah. And right, it's really nice that, you know, also in the context of a two-parent family, you know, neither of us has to make a choice about, you know, one parent going out to work and one parent staying home with the kids. You know, before we had kids, when we were out in the mainstream, you know, we saw families struggling with that, and how, you know, when parents did do that division of labor, it was just really hard and frustrating for both a parent to be away from their kid all day and for a parent to be, you know, sort of stuck at home with a kid all day, and how, you know, that just seemed to make people unhappy. And right here, it's just really nice and easy that, you know, we both get to do both in this sort of very easy flow.